Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Rune Factory. Alright, we are in our first summer of the game. What happened last time on The Price is Right? We made a bunch of friends, we did the beach festival, talked to everyone, saw no swimsuits, but we made friends. It's all about the friends we make along the way. So we have everyone above 3 friendship. So tomorrow, once festival schedule is over, we can go around talking to people, unlocking doors, and getting on with a few more side quests. And I think I'll actually get on with a few more main quests as well. Last episode, we did also do our tour of Toros. We knocked out all the monster devices and opened the boss door. So I think this is a good time as any to make a stab at the boss. Hopefully we don't die. The bosses are gonna start getting a little bit more truckier. But we do have a healing. We do have a recent save, so if anything happens, if we game over, it's not me backtracking like many days. Alrighty, because I don't save in the middle of an LP if I can help it. Alright, we gotta make our way over. No shortcuts. These dungeons aren't terribly long. They're not like giant labyrinths like they were in Frontier. Alright, and then once we defeat the boss, we can go around tomorrow talking to people about our exploits. Don't get stuck on the rock. Just trying to save as much HP as possible. Hopefully I do okay with the boss. The funny thing with the Rune Factory bosses is that you don't get a lot of practice with them. Like, there's no boss rematch or anything, so sometimes I just go balls to the walls here and hope for the best. Okay, we have an icy arena. And now we're fighting against an icy Chimera. Whoa, look at those eyes! Hi, Xavier. That's a Chimera! This is the first time I've ever encountered one. It looks pretty powerful. You got that right. That thing is lethal. This is as far as I go. One should always know when it's time to quit, Raguna. Don't you forget that. I mean, strategic retreat, that's fair. If you don't have a fighting chance, you might as well do what you can to live. Bye. And the door locks behind us. Okay, so he has different moves. He has like a stalk and a pounce. Hard to tell which attack he's doing versus like the leaping pounce versus the stalking move. And he also has a water laser. Water laser is usually your best bet in attacking. You just get behind him and go get a few hits in. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Kinda just pushed me. Oop. Oh! And sneaky breath. Ow. You know what? I still have full RP bar. I can still use Medicate. As long as I have a little bit of RP, I can heal, but once I swing my sword enough... Oh. Once I swing my sword enough, it's, oh dear, he has enraged. I think he has one more attack. I gotta bait him to actually, like, attack. He's like, he needs to complete the animation. He does have one attack that I think covers the whole room. Ugh. And then the only way to dodge it is to get in a corner. Oh, okay, that was a little close. I'm just gonna tank it. He's going really fast. At that point, I just kind of use my HP as a shield. Woo! I was finally able to send that thing back to its world. You're the man, Raguna. You saved another lost monster. When did you get here? I couldn't just let it roam about here. It was also trying to kill Raguna, so... You know, I think you fight with a certain noble flair, Raguna. Do I? Just kind of flailing around here. Really? Well, I've never fought before, so maybe I'm not the best judge. Oh. Oh, hi Xavier, you're still here. Raguna, you're okay. I was worried you weren't able to escape. Xavier? I didn't expect to find you in here. I'm investigating the secrets of this cave too. You're not the only one trying to get to the bottom of this, Raguna. Oh, really? So what did you find out? Well, actually, we just started. In other words, nothing. Hey, what are you trying to say? Come on, you two, just settle down. It won't do any good to fight in here. I wasn't fighting, I was just stating the truth. Rip Xavier's heart. He has a crush on Miss too, so this just like hurts him all the more. Just rips into him. And besides, Xavier ran off and abandoned you, Raguna. I didn't abandon him. Raguna just didn't flee fast enough. Did it ever occur to you that he may need your help? Yeah, but the door locked shut again. I mean, what could Xavier do? He adventures, but we've never seen him fight with a weapon. I guess it could be a distraction. So even your help amounted to nothing. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah? Well, just you wait and see, Mist. I won't let Raguna steal all the glory. I'm out of here. Humps off. What's gotten into Xavier? He's been acting so strange lately. Well, the girl that he likes, like, kind of talked down to him. Not that Miss, like, intended it to sound that way. She just says it as it is. You mean you don't know? Now what? Poor Xavier. What are you talking about? Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself, haha. Huh? Okay, well, I better get going too. Catch you later. Smell you later. Alright, we did it. We beat the Chimera. Again, by like the skin of our teeth. And a health potion. Hey, pretty good for not being able to like craft any new gear. Just shop gear. Alright, so I think we should go to a new day, right? Yeah. Let's go to a new day. We'll talk to people about our conquest. Our conquest of Chimera. And then we can actually unlock the next dungeon right away. It actually doesn't require you to... It actually doesn't require you to, like, till any fields, which is odd, because Toros is actually the cave that I want to cultivate. Because, you know, sweet potatoes, but nah, not required to till anything. Eat all that up. Num num num. Alright. I can also start one of Emmett's side quests, but I think... Actually, I could probably do that right now. It's like, it's his day off, technically. It's his day off, technically, but... I think as long as he's in his bedroom, I can talk to him about it. Brush, brush, brush. Love my monsters. Miss with the brush. Do, 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 do. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. Apple. Brush, brush, brush. Brush. And brush, brush, brush. And can't forget about the Woolly. The lonesome Woolly. We'll eventually get you some friends. Alright, have our crops? So, okay, we got some extra grass that's giving us another rune point. Alright. Guess I could just grab this right now. Finish the rollabouty side quest. Just get that check mark that check mark off our list and also get this out of our inventory. Let me see if I could do it on, let me see if I can do it on a Monday. Alright, I know Emmett goes to church, but it's not at 6 a.m.
Good morning.
I've never married, but I've never once felt lonely. He's married to the bottle. Everyone in town comes to my bar and it feels like they're all family. Running a bar, I get to see many different sides to my customers' personalities. That's a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I just have to spam chat with him. You'll eventually mention it. Oh, there we go. Spam enough. I think you also have to read about the rollabouty in the library, or at least read about in the library to be able to discover the bottle, be able to identify the bottle in Jasper's basement. I have just one wish in life, to try the legendary wine, the rollabouty. It was made over 50 years ago, and some think that there are only 10 bottles left in the world. Surely it's just a dream. Okay, well, that dream is about to become a reality. So we already shipped it out, in case you wanted to finish your shipping list. And we, like, right at the beginning, we found the rollabouty in Jasper's basement. So when you're ready to give it to him, make sure you don't drop it. Although if you do drop it, it'll go back into the lost and found. If you give it to the wrong character, though, it won't. Yeah, like, out of curiosity, I tried to give it to Jasper, thinking like, well, it's his wine. Maybe he has like some dialogue on it, and then if he does take it, it'll just go back to the lost and found. Like, nope, he'll take it. He'll eat it. The rare rollabouty. How? Why? Where did you get this? I stole it. I got it from Jasper's wine cellar. It's a shame I'm too young to drink something like this. I mean, come on, you're old enough to get married. Like, just give him a sip. Why don't you try a little? Wow, thanks. I'm so happy. Thanks. As a token of my gratitude for the rollabouty, please have this, my renowned ultimate curry. And he gives you his favorite gift, which we gave to him for his birthday. Got ultimate curry. Wow, I'm truly grateful, Raguna. And more importantly, he's super grateful that he actually maximizes his friendship with that side quest. No other character has like a side quest that maximizes the friendship like that, which is odd because there are other side quests like Leo like forging grimoire that you think like, hey, we're helping him fulfill his dream. But no, I guess only Emmett like will truly love you for giving him wine. All right, so that's the end of that side quest. Let us continue on. Now I'm just kind of hunting. I'm gonna hunt down Chimera dialogue. Not that many people I could talk to until like a 9. I guess I could talk to Sharon, and then... yeah, I think it has to be, like, the first conversation that people have for the day as well. It's a little tricky to get everyone in, like, the same day. I've never seen a Chimera either. That must make it a rare creature. Well, that could be considered a blessing. I guess if they were more common, humans would barely have a fighting chance. Yeah, that would be scary if giant scary boss monsters were just rampaging everywhere. Guess we can do some wood cutting for 2 minutes. Yeah, and hopefully the music is okay. I did notice last episode, the summer music, it's bopping, but it's bopping a little too loud, so I kind of just lowered the volume by like a decibel. I love video game music, but I also don't want to violate your ears. So, like, hopefully like 1 decibel down is like reasonable. I might have to do like more micro adjusting, and hopefully my voice isn't too soft, because I do have like a habit, not really a habit, but it's just because I'm recording off a 3DS, I'm like shrimping here. I'm like staring down at the 3DS versus like staring up at at the screen. And my microphone is too big to attach to my 3DS. Giant blue Yeti. Giant blue Yeti microphone. Yeah, still blue Yeti. I think I remember like upgrading it a while ago and there was like a sale. Always going for those sales. There was like a sale on a World of Warcraft edition. I was like, oh, does no one want this? Alright, I'll buy it. Almost 9. Because I could talk to some people at 9. I think I have to talk to Mist. I have to talk to Mist at 12, and then of course Melody at 3, which is, it's always a drag to get new dialogue out of people. And I wish they would just say it regardless. It's like, if you already talked to them that day, they won't have any story-related dialogue. Let me go down to Xavier, because I always forget about Xavier, even though he was involved in the story this time. Wonder why there was a Chimera in Toros Cave. The townspeople don't seem all that worried, but I have a feeling something bad is going on. Well, it's just a treasure hunter's sixth sense anyway. I mean, there's like monsters everywhere where there used to not be any monsters. That is very alarming. Like all these weird devices that keep respawning every time you run in and out. Yeah, it might portend disaster. More monsters are going to appear. While I'm here, might as well water these strawberries. I'm very strawberry rich now. And I do gotta do some cooking. I considered trading for Jasper's birthday omelet, but I'm gonna try to make it myself. And there's a lot of things I could cook at low level. I think like the best thing would probably be butter, because I'm gonna need the butter later. But then inventory space is also limited, so I'm just like, what's the right answer here?
Good morning.
You explored all of Toros Cave? I'm impressed, but please be careful, you really might get yourself killed. Oh, more inventory since we unlocked, or we cleared a dungeon. If you got some special goods in, be sure to take a look.
Come on in.
Let me chat with you first. Word has it a giant monster used to inhabit that cave. I wonder if it's still there. Well,
come on in.
Wait, was the Chimera just like always there? Is there a legend of the Chimera? Do we just slay the guardian of it? It makes it sound like the bosses like aren't supposed to be there in some cases. Show me your wares. You should have special goods. You have earrings. That's kind of useless. Intellect. Raguna doesn't need any smirts. I like don't even use spells, and the healing spells just recover a set amount. But these are nice. We have poison, parasite ring, which blocks against paralysis, and silent ring. I think I want that. I guess if I get 2, it'd be over 100%. Look like probably paralysis guard and seal guard might be a little bit better than poison guard. You can heal poison by eating an antidotal herb, but I could see like getting paralyzed might kill you in like a boss fight if you can't run away fast enough. I will at least get that. Sealing always sucks. Look at these leather. Oh, look at these expensive leather boots. They give me 1 defense. I will be sacrificing. I'll do that. There we go. Let's get our resistances up. It does have a little bit of defense too, so... I can probably save this bracelet and charm for crafting later. Probably not too many things that I need to craft with it. I think like the bracelet I could use to make a bronze bracelet, which is actually Leo's like favorite gift. use it for his birthday. You just had to go do something dangerous again, didn't you? When will you ever listen? Nag, Laura. What's this about you fighting some kind of chimera? You'll get yourself killed. Don't worry, I had a save point. Too bad I can't use that excuse in real life. I want a word with you. Ho ho! Looks like you had quite an adventure in Toros Cave too. You should be kinder to your body. I like how Edward's like kind of proud, but he's like, oh wait, I'm a doctor. No, you shouldn't push yourself like that. Maybe Edward has gone on many secret adventures. He can't nag like Laura. Can you make me another potion? I drank it. Thank you. You got recovery potion.
Please, do come in.
Hello, Russell. Can we talk? I heard you encountered a chimera inside Toros Cave. According to various sources, chimeras started appearing in this world less than 1,000 years ago. I wonder where they originated from. I like how he has some knowledge. Got more magic books. Got Cure or something came in. We might want to buy that. It is a souped up medication. But it won't cure status ailments. It'll heal for more, though. You're safe. What a relief. Might want to buy the cure spell. Has the magic book been delivered? There's also water laser, but once again, magic is kind of useless. Alright, magic book left by Legendary Magic Circle. It describes the recovery magic cure. I'll buy it. I'll use the spell religiously, or at least more often, especially as our HP like starts getting higher and higher. Cure will cure you for 250, so it does outclass the 80 HP that medication gives you. Right, go into the side. Oh wait, you're not open. I'll have to talk to Emmett tomorrow. Since you're such a regular face around here, Raguna, you're welcome to drop in any time, day or night.
Please, come in.
Really? There was a giant beast in Toros Cave, too. Alright. Well, she opened the door and she has story-related dialogue. Well, so long as they keep to the caves, they shouldn't pose any threats to our daily lives. I bet any people here. Got May. Maybe it was a chimera. My country was destroyed by some suspicious monster. Oh, they like maybe a chimera destroyed your country. Oh, and then she likes fishing. Lucas, you're not here. Are you bothering Rosetta, or are you taking a break? Maybe he's wandering. I'll have to talk to him tomorrow. Come here whenever you need anything. I left a key out for you, eh?
You got business here?
I also made a new product. I'm proud of this one, eh? Can I speak with you? Chimera was there? I thought Greater Demon lived in Carmite's cave. Something's fishy, eh? Maybe I'm worrying too much about it.
You got business here?
Alright, show me what you have. Got long sword. Doesn't have any elemental damage to it, but I think in an approaching dungeon, we're gonna be fighting monsters that don't really have any weakness to wind, so I think a longsword might be good. Also got flame saber. That might not be good for the next dungeon, which is gonna be fire based. Will be used for like a bunch of crafts though. Also the wind sword isn't here anymore. That's like a spring only thing. I think if I cleared the dungeon fast enough, I think I might have been able to see him sell an aqua sword, but that'll loop around to next spring's inventory. He has another shield. I think I might buy this. 3 more defense. It's not that expensive. Probably should have bought the longsword too. Where is it? There it is. It's like in a field of gray. Gotta spot the gray thing.
Got business here?
I'll buy the longsword too, and I'll have a use for it. If I get the crafting stations, then I can make a better sword, but... And then, of course, I never use two-handers or spears. It's all one-handers for me, which guess it's kind of sad because in Frontier, my favorites were two-handers. Yeah, this game, the one-handers are king. It's hard to balance weapon types, I know. We certainly talk a lot. From now on, you can come here at night if you like, or morning.
Come in.
Come in, I want a word. What do you I saved the Chimera, that's right, I didn't actually kill it. You might be a true hero of legend. I just gave her old lady voice. I feel like Sabrina's voice does kind of have like a raspy voice. Like she's been inhaling too much salt.
Good morning.
You've come to church often, don't you, Mr. Raguna? Well, please visit here whenever you'd like. Oh boy. I heard you save the wandering spirit of yet another monster. We did it. We hacked at the Chimera with our sword.
Come on
And
in.
we saved it. I'd like to talk. What? You found a huge monster in Toros Cave too?
Come on in.
That's simple dialogue. I would actually like to buy some milk. I'm gonna be churning some butter here in a desperate gambit to get my cooking skill up.
Good morning.
They say that Chimera lives in Toros Cave. I wonder what Chimera's eggs are like. Eggs? It can't lay eggs, can it? I mean, it's a Chimera. I guess it's just a mishmash of different monsters. It just depends, like, what the reproductive organs are based off of. I mean, there's a snake in there, like a lion. Sometimes you see, like, depictions of it having, like, a goat head. Yeah, I guess Felicity likes eggs working in Newman's store.
So,
And you also have new things for sale. Let's see. Raguna, I bet you used to be a swordsman or something. You have enough skill to be Chimera.
so, you've come to buy something.
Oh. Hit it off with the monster. Hit it off with the monster with the glove, though.
You've come to buy something.
I want to show you
Thanks
what...
as always for
Show me your wares! They have pineapple. Okay. That's a seasonal fruit. You know he's supposed to sell grapes and apples, too. He likes to sell fruit. I think I said apples were winter, grapes are probably fall. To make juice with. Let's not talk to Godwin until we finish talking to everyone. Which means we might have to ignore Godwin for a day. Raguna, you're coming around here often, eh? Bianca also likes it when you visit, so come over anytime you like.
Good morning.
Hey, you defeated Chimera, eh? Awesome. Yay. I guess his doors are unlocked? I never think about Jasper's doors being unlocked, because you can just enter the main hallway, but I guess their bedroom doors are locked unless you're their friend. Mr. Raguna, we really talked about a lot of things. Yeah, we did. Mr. Raguna, talking to you, I really feel my belief that dwarves can be friends with humans can be realized. Tabitha, even though you're a human, you always refer to people as humans. Isn't that a little strange? Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm an elf. I mean, no. Her ears are also covered, but I guess the clue is that her, like, manner of speaking is just, like, a little weird. What? It's not the norm, but I'm working in the human world. I never would have guessed. It's kind of weird also that she refers to it as like the human world, as if like the elves live in a completely different planet, but I guess she's just talking about like as a society, it's like a different world. That's because I usually keep my ears covered. I'm surprised. I'm sorry I surprised you. Even now you know I'm an elf, I hope we can still get along. now I like you better. I always like the fantasy elf characters. Yes, of course we can.
Morning.
And then she just launches to dialogue about the Chimera. But yeah, that's her, like, I think her 3 friendship dialogue. Tabitha will reveal that she is an elf. So Chimera was here. Why would you want to come to this world?
Morning.
I hear you defeated Chimera A. Did you pick up any rare items? No, I didn't get any monster drops. Kind of bummed out about that. It's like you don't get any cool stuff. Alright, CC, you're still around. She's just going to disappear soon. Hey, is it true that there's a really big monster in Toros Cave? I wish I could have seen it. Hey, what did the Chimera look like? Did it have a snake for a tail? I think it did. I was more concerned about its head, but... Alright, now we gotta wait till 12 and 3. In the meantime, we can kill some time, but not really, because time does not pass in here. Also need to reorganize some stuff. I guess the broadsword... The longsword outclasses it. Oops, come on, scroll. The shield I will probably use for crafting, so save that. I'll use that for crafting. Might use them for crafting. Not that many crafts that require that you buy a charm. Okay. I guess I'll save this ultimate curry. In case I'm hungry. Alright, now for the boring part of crafting, or leveling up. And I failed. Let me see what level butter is. I should be able to craft it. Even if you fail, you still get a little experience. There we go, butter. Cooking level increased. Your butter's level 15. I have a little over halfway chance of not failing. Oh boy, gonna make all the flop. How can you mess this up? Like, really just sticking the butter in a blender? Like, if the technique is off, it just won't blend. But now we have like burnt stuff coming out of it. Like Raguna, you're doing something horribly wrong. Sticks, oh butter. Alright, well, our cooking level is jumping leaps and bounds, so at this point, it's gonna be 100% chance. Oops. Messing up the music. Do, 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 do. That was like kind of an interesting thing too. I saw while watching speedruns is that they used cooking. I forgot what the method is called, but I think it's like a similar method that they use in like Golden Sun speedruns. I think it's like some sort of like code manipulation, but they do like certain actions like in the overworld, and then they would like go to the cooking menu and like put specific items in like specific places, and then like the code would kind of mess up and it would just give you like a random item, but not random because like they knew like a specific recipe that, or like a specific like manipulation in the coding that would get them the item that they wanted. And I've seen like the speedruns like pretty much cook up like the best weapons in the game. It's like so weird and like wild. You can just like doing like a certain combination could get you like 4th element or something. But from what I've seen, like all these speedruns I've seen this work with is in the Japanese version, so I'm pretty sure they patched it out in the English version. There's still other glitches though, like using a mount to like go out of bounds and stuff that got left in, but yeah, like it would have been kind of cool to like just mess around with the cooking and like make a 4th element or something, or maybe make monster medicine, because like that's not an item that you can get legitly in the game. But yeah, like potentially using that like I think for some reason I think it's called like Ace or something, like some sort of code exploit. Arbitrary code something. Yeah. Too bad I can't play around with it. But yeah, I did like something similar to that in like Golden Sun. Where I would... there's like one instance where I like drained all my synergy and like tried to use a teleport spell. And then try to grab a synergy stone after that, and like the code changed that like the synergy stone code changed into like a soul blade instead. It's like so weird how that works. Alright, we got a lot of levels. Energy is still good. We have cooking's at 26. Let's see. Banish the butter down here. I just put the flop down there too. So I want to say omelets. I want to say omelets are a level 35 craft. Like milk, egg, oil. Using the milk to fluff up the egg. And yeah, we're a little low. Maybe I could buy some more. Might buy some more butter to increase my chances of success. Why not? I have money. Screw it, I have money. I can always make more. Okay, just getting some more, getting some more RP in the process too. Should I buy like 2 more stacks? I think if I get to like level 30 cooking, I mean 5 levels below, that should be a pretty decent chance. Too bad I haven't bought the cooking book, so I can't just like look ahead.
Come on in.
I would like to buy
Thanks for coming. Like always.
some more small milk. Okay, I might run out of money before anything. I'll try. Try just 2 more stacks. I went on a too big of a shopping spree. Oops, whoops. It's page 1. This is gonna be my life. My life when I make cookies. It's just gonna be lots of butter and then going to make cookies after that. I will probably cut out that process because I think there's like 4 girls. Did I say 4 girls? Technically Melody a little less because I already gave her like a stack of cookies, but that'd be like Tori, May, Melody, and Lynette are all gonna need like 37 cookies. I was like, might not want to watch him make over 100 cookies. Bum, 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 bum. Pasta. Do 1 at a time. You can't be like, oh, make this many. I guess the game has to calculate like how much RP you use as well, so in case you run out and pass out. Not sure if the game stops you from crafting. I want to say it doesn't, because I think I remember passing out while crafting just because I wasn't paying attention. But luckily, because it was on my farm, I was like saved. Just Laura just got mad at me and that was it. That was the end of it. 31. Just make sure you're at the right utensil. I've done that plenty of times where I'm just like, it's not working, and it just turns out I'm at the wrong utensil. Dang. Failed. Guess I could make a few more butter. Oh. Make it at the right station. Luckily that didn't make a flop. There we go, omelet. What was my chance of making that? Okay, 72. It was probably like 60-something the level before. Rune. Alright, we have a birthday gift for Jasper. Watch me forget to give it to him. That is not that is not beyond me. It's just forgetting. Okay. Well, I need to blow off some real time. Do I try to put away the milk, eggs, and oil? That's taking up space. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yes. I might use this for something else later. Okay. Mist is about to pop up on my farm soon. I think like I might have to end off like a little early, but still want to like get through a lot of progress today. Not a lot of day progress, but a lot of dialogue progress. I always feel bad recording and like my boyfriend comes home like a little early. I was like, I'm locking him out. A little distracting if like he's in the room. It's even distracting when the cat's in the room. I had to banish her from the room. Like I let her come in during Olympia soiree. But yeah, there's like too many wires coming out of me when I'm playing a DS or a 3DS game. It's like there's too many things that can go wrong, cat. Especially with your spazzy self. I'm just cleaning up the weeds. Cleaning up the weeds so more weeds can spawn. Chimera must also be living happily in its original world. Raguna, this is all thanks to you. Amazing! Yeah. She wants to save the soul of all monsters. Alright. Just melody, and I guess I go to bed. I could I also need to stay up past 9 for a melody-specific quest. But I can do that anytime. I might not be able to chop down that much wood with how much energy I have. Chop. Chop. Well, how's it going? Oh, he's like, nothing really to say about chopping wood. So riveting. What riveting gameplay. In a game I re-beat Pokemon Crystal. I'm happy. I like did all the things that I wish I could have done as a kid, but like wasn't able to. Like catch all the 3 legendary dogs and get Ho-Oh and Crystal, and I got Ho-Oh and Gold, but they made it so much harder in Pokemon Crystal. Like able to do that. It's like the Virtual Console added in the extra like events, or like at least one event. Able to get Celebi. I was like, I really wish they included that event in the US version, but yeah, I'm glad they included it in the Virtual Console. It's just nice that they like did that. Like they didn't have to do that. It's like more than likely that they wouldn't have done that. Just add in a bit of code, get to the GS wall, and complete the event. I kind of want to like play some emulators of like the other Pokemon games, because there's so many like little events, like the Arceus event, that like I wish I could have done, but just don't have the right item, don't have the specific event to accomplish it. It's like there's probably like some emulators or ROMs that just inject all those events in there so you can just do everything.
Hello.
it makes me not want to play a game when there's missable DLC. I feel like it's the fear of missing out. I was waiting for you. You're the town's new hero now that you defeated Chimera. Yay. I'd like to take a bath. Thank you. I love it when people come here and take a bath. I don't know why I just take a bath. I'm probably just gonna go to bed after this, but...
What?
Whew. Oh, that feels so nice. Should I take myself to 9? I mean, I'm already this far. I just need to get to 9 PM and talk to Sharon at the inn. I think she's at the inn at this day. I know I think Wednesdays, her schedule gets a little funny. Have to go all the way down to Sharon. My Sharon schedule maker. I skipped it. Okay, she's at the inn every day after 9. It's just like Wednesdays, for some reason, she is inside Casimir Ruins instead of outside, so you can't really talk to her during the day. Alright. What do? Chop wood. My life is chopping wood. Okay, let's not get poked. I have a paralysis ring, though. Parasite ring. Ow. Whack. And I think like after I finish Crystal, because I like technically don't need to like beat Red. I kind of want to catch Lugia because to force myself to do a dungeon I don't like, essentially. I never liked going through World Islands. I always liked Pokemon Gold's like Tin Tower dungeon better than World Islands. Probably because there's just like so many cave dungeons, I'm just like sick of it. And, like the Tin Tower just felt like more new and refreshing. I was looking at something new than just Brown Cave. And then I've been hearing about like other like crystal ROM hacks that kind of expand upon the crystal story. I think there's like Pokemon Crystal Dust, which I think is just a remake that someone did that has Emerald's graphics. And then there's Crystal Legacy, which has Gen 2 graphics, but they put in more stuff. Like both of those sound fun. Just on a Pokemon binge now. It's probably because I bought a bunch of cards for my nephew and just like, I want to play Pokemon. It just has like a lot of nostalgia factor too. Grew up and played those games a lot. Wow, we almost cleaned this place up. That's gonna kind of suck because I'm gonna have to wait a long time for the wood to come back. Smack. I could keep going. I could technically drain my HP, eat a rice ball, heal, and keep going. Just got a few more minutes. Then we have to go really deep in to get more wood. One more hit. There we go. I was like starting to doubt. I was like, did I hit enough? I think I'm gonna don't eat the omelet. I need a rice ball now. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna like get hit by a monster and just die. There we go. See, like 250. Very nice. Should I just? Maybe I should just. I feel like by the time I walk to the place where the other wood is, Like, the time is just gonna be 9. I was like, alright, well, time to go see Sharon. Let's just make some money here. I need that too. Oh, sweet. More sapphires. The next dungeon is gonna have more gems too. It's also gonna have some elemental crystals. It'll have some fire crystals that Sharon likes. I should probably get some girl to I think it's 4 love points. Because there is some dating festivals. I think there's one that happens in fall and one that happens in winter. There's not that many. There's not that many dating festivals of note, but I would like to go. I would like to participate with someone. All by my lonesome. There's always Holy Night, Sacred Night. You hit me with your fireballs. Oh god. Run! Flee! Run away! Alright, I'll spend this time organizing my inventory. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's the flop, right? I think it's flop. It's so weird that it's green. It's green in the inventory, but brown in my hands. It's like an Alexandrite, but with crappy food. Any silver that's high level? Nope. All level 1s. I keep the level 1 silver to craft with. If it's high level though, I would like the money. Okay, we made it to 9 o'clock. There we go. Melody's the sole person I consider a friend in this town. She's always smiling, but that's the flip side to her true loneliness. Raguna, ask her about it if you like.
Thank you.
Alright. That's, I guess I could talk to her a little bit more. But that was Melody. Melody proposal specific dialogue. So supposedly she's supposed to have new dialogue at 3, 5, and 8 love points, but like I've never really seen it. You can still get married to her. At 10 though, she'll propose. A little bit dangerous if you don't want to propose though, because then you'll have to say no, and then she'll go down to 0. Townsfolk say that I sleep here, but that's not true. What do you do here then? Is she just here for show? I almost forgot, you also talked to Lady Anne and your kids up here.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Raguna. You wanted to see me so much you came to my room? Does that mean you're interested in me? Oh, please forget I said that. Feel a little embarrassed about having my room seen by others. Better clean up. Evening. Raguna, what do you think I've missed? Just between you and me, I'm pretty serious about her. How can I get her attention, I wonder? Don't be a coward. To be honest, I'm not much of a bath person, you know. But that wouldn't be a big turn-on for her, would it? Oh. Yeah, let's not be stinky. Not a lot of girls like stinky guys. I mean, if you're into that, okay. But I don't think Mist is a stinky guy kind of gal.
Good evening.
Say, Raguna, be honest with me. What do you think of Tori? Well, it doesn't seem you're much interested at the moment. If she were to date a confident man like yourself, I'm sure she'd come out of her shell. Like you're just pawning off your daughter to me. My husband passed away long ago. He was a good man, mind you. He may be gone, but he left me 2 precious treasures, so I'm not lonely. Oh. Tori and Xavier are good kids. They're my precious treasures. Sometimes I even get startled when I see Xavier because he looks so much like... Oh, but I must be boring you. Don't mind me and my silly chattering. Oh no. She always seems so cheerful, but just to see her like hesitate and be like, oh, Xavier probably looks like her husband. Okay. Supposedly there's also some like other dialogue with Lady Anne when she's at 4 friendship, but I've never got it to trigger before. It's mostly just like talk about her husband. Which makes me think when Lady Anne goes to the peak of Clemens, like I think on a rainy day she'll visit the peak. It's like probably just her like mourning her husband. All right, let's do one more day and then end things off. Go to bed. Tomorrow's Jasper's birthday, so can't forget the omelet. And then, 6 times now. Let's not forget to talk to Emmett and Lucas. I didn't see Lucas around today. I might be able to spot him early at the end, though. Ooh, okay, we got more yams. Let's pick these 9. Sweet potatoes. They're technically different crops, but I always like interchange the names. A lot of other games interchange the names. The water. Be lazy and just warp 10 steps. Let's put this level 6. Now we're gonna go to level 7. Get the greenifier out. Put it here, have a spot nice and ready. There we go. Oh, the ice cream truck is outside. Oh boy, ice cream. So weird that like the ice cream truck still goes around. It always depends on the area, but I was like, I don't really see that many people like going outside to get ice cream nowadays. I didn't even buy ice cream from the ice cream truck. Me and my brother were more interested in the... Sometimes they sold fireworks, even though I'm pretty sure they weren't supposed to. And little like pop things, I forgot what they're called. You just throw them on the ground and they make like a little tiny mini explosion. They snap. Bought those. We like to mess around with tiny explosions and fire. That's a thing a kid needs, right? Like explosions and fire. Brush. Brush. And can't forget the woolly. No, you have more wool. Sweet. Click. Let's go to the inn. I can see Jasper early. I can just bust in his bedroom and be like, "Happy birthday, have an omelet." Is Lucas in? I think it still counts if I talk to him early.
Good morning.
Wow, there's a Chimera there. Amazing. If it were safe, I'd love to go and take a look. Ha 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 ha. It might inspire your poetry, but you're a smart man. You cannot serenade the Chimera. Or I don't know, it might work. Try it. Try serenading the Chimera. I'll talk to Melody, see if she has anything special to say now that I talked to Sharon. Hey Raguna, why are you always so kind to me? I don't know, I just feel something for you. Okay, this is new. Hey, you know, I'm always laughing and people think I'm a fun person. But I'm quite a sad person in reality. I have no memory of my father. And so because I don't want to get down about this, I try too hard to be cheerful. I tried hard to smile every time I wanted to cry. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. What am I talking about? I'm sorry for making you listen to my problems. Don't worry about it. Talk to me anytime. I will, thanks. Oh, poor Melody. She kind of got a daddy in Frontier. There's that whole little side event where they're almost getting adopted. She was like, no. Not for me. Oops, almost forgot about Jasper. Okay, so there is some dialogue at like 3 love points. Yeah, I never really got to read that because I always skipped ahead to 10. So there's a benefit of going a little slow. You get a little bit more fleshed out story for her. You know, she always acts so peppy and silly, but yeah, she is sad. She is lonely. Makes me feel bad. Like, oh, maybe we should start a family with her. Happy birthday. Actually, I'll talk to you first. Tabitha really cooks up some awesome food for me. She really helps me out. She has her work cut out for her.
This is delicious.
Wow, this omelet tastes great. I'm so happy to get to eat my favorite food on my birthday. Cool. She said something a little different than the other people did. To give her favorite gift, and we can also visit the other bedrooms too. Like how Tabitha just lives in the kitchen. Like this is her bedroom.
Morning.
How's the farm going? Miss Bianca says some bad things, but she's a good girl at heart. Humans are so interesting, I never get tired of watching them. Someday I'd like to help build bridges between elves and humans. And in Frontier, she wants to become the bridge between humans and monsters. Someday my prince will ride through here on his white horse and save me from a miserable life in this wretched town. Oh. Well, that's kind of Raguna. He doesn't have a white horse, though. How did I end up living in such a shabby town? I think I'm more suited for city life, don't you think? You say that, and yet you still moved to Trampoly, another rural town. Bianca, you're contradicting yourself here. Okay, there's technically another bed here, so I don't think Tabitha actually lives in the kitchen. You just sleep side by side with Bianca. Kind of like siblings. More than likely, Bianca might order her to do something though, like, go fetch me this. I'm thirsty. Give me some water. Alrighty. We got a few more minutes to kill. How should I kill them? I just need to talk to Emmett and then I can proceed the story a little bit more. Talk to Godwin, and I'm not sure if I need to talk to, like, everyone else to get, like, some unique dialogue. But very soon, like soon after talking to Godwin, you're gonna get sidelined into unlocking the next dungeon. Whether you want to or not. Smack. I guess I'll just eat that. It can... Money or wood? I'll go for wood. I need both. Just a little bit of a walk. Get to the new stuff. Let's not get poisoned. There we go. Okay, got some spaces here. Guess I can also clean up as I go along, so next time I come back down this way, there'll be more spaces for the wood to spawn. What else have I been doing? On season 3 of Dr. Stone, I'm always confused. There's like, when they start going to like seasons and then like part 1 and season part 2. Like, wait, like what season am I actually on? It was so weird with like Dr. Stone. They like in between like season 2 and 3, they released not really a movie, but it was like a really long episode. It just like randomly dropped. And it was very much story relevant. Sometimes I like to skip anime movies because like they're not story relevant. Like all the Inuyasha movies. Like they introduce all these characters and plot lines that have no bearing on like the actual show. I was like, there's no point in really watching them. Other than for the thrill of it. But yeah, they like completely introduced a new character. And I remember like starting season 3 and being like, hang on, where did this guy come from? And like I had to do a little bit of Googling and be like, oh, I have to watch this first. I was like, oh, that confused me at the beginning. But yeah, I think I caught up to like where I stopped last time. And like now my boyfriend's like, when you get to that point, like you said you wanted to like keep watching. But like I hope you remember where we left off, because or else I'm just gonna keep watching until the season's over. I only started rewatching it because I forgot a lot of the details. Kinda want to rewatch some other stuff too. Like there was a new season of Gun Gale. The sword art like spin-off. I don't remember what happened in that. It was a pink girl with a gun. Like and a bunch of characters that are probably really important for season 2. I remember sword art more though. I watched that like a few times. I think a lot of people dunk on sword art, but for its time, it was a pretty thrilling anime. It's like kind of an isekai, but not really, because they're not really in another world. They're just in a game world. All right. I think I'll stop here. Let's go talk to Emmett, get his dialogue, and then we'll call it an episode. We've been going for quite a while. I feel bad hogging the office. I'm a terrible person. Also, yeah, hope the audio is okay. I felt really bad, but I'm just like, you can still hear me. It's just the summer music is super loud. I'll just bring it down a decibel. If it's like too loud, I'll bring it down another decibel. What are you looking at, Emmett? You're looking sideways. Welcome. So what's it gonna be? I just want to chat. Everyone in town is talking about you, Raguna. They say you defeated Chimera. They're certainly very happy Chimera has been sent back to its former world. Alright, that's pretty much it. So we'll talk to Godwin next episode and get started on like the next section of quests. I guess I could start off with like fresh energy though, so one more thing. Let me go look at my strawberries. There's always one more thing. Technically, I should probably sleep and talk to everyone again. Water. Okay. We'll start off with full RP next episode. Technically, I can warp home. I rarely use teleport. I forget it's a spell. Okie dokie. No. I'll clean up my inventory later. So next events, next week is Bianca's birthday. I could try giving her a gift, but I think regardless of what you give her, she doesn't really react. Even like, not even like a rude comment, like about it being a birthday and like her not liking the gift. It's like, I don't think she just reacts to any gift. And then, Cecilia. I will definitely need to trade if I want to celebrate Cecilia's birthday on the first year. Otherwise, I have to wait till I can get her birthday gift for her, because she likes aquamarine, and I can't get that. Can't get that yet. I could technically get Xavier's birthday gift, but it's just annoying because it's a devil horn from one of the demons. Alright, anywho, that's a problem for later me. I hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.